Hello everybody, welcome back to another brand new video, and today we're back with a brand new video, and it is a car vlog today. This is the second video I've actually made today. Like I've done one in my room because I was home alone, so I was like, let's do that. And today I'm just driving to the city because I am meant to be at work in a few hours, and I am going to work in a few hours. However, my passport photo keeps getting rejected, so I'm now sick of that, and I want my passport application to go through, be successful. So I'm going to have to go into the city and get a photo, because I'd done a third photo last night, and this morning it came back it's not good enough, even though on the website it said it was good enough. It makes no sense. But if I'm now going to basically spend about £10 just to get a picture in one of these booths, and if they reject that, then I'm calling them up and I'm asking basically for my money back. Then, well, I probably won't, because otherwise I won't get a passport, but I'll be like, what's wrong with the photo? Because I've now I'll give you 4 different photos now, and one of them's in a post office, so obviously I want to see if they reject the next one. Then I know they're just being idiots, and then I'll call up and make sure I get it approved. Because, yeah, it's just ridiculous now. At this point, I might as well have just gone to the post office and spent the extra £16.50 to get it done, which, if I have to do next time, I am, because the photo is just absolutely ridiculous. So I'm going to have to get a photo with a code, and then I'm going to have to type the code in online to then hopefully get it sorted. But the post office ones are designed to basically be, decent. I'm basically meant full passports and driving licenses and stuff like that, so at least then it's less likely, well, it's basically almost definitely hopefully going to go through, fingers crossed. So I just thought if I do it now, I'm not rushing around and stressing about work later on. I mean, it's just gone 10 o'clock. No, it's not even 10 o'clock yet, because that's like 6-7 minutes out, and I start work at 3. So I've got 5 hours till I've got to start work. So 4 hours till I need to leave. So it's not ideally what I want to be doing. I want to be playing video games because I've not really had the chance to. Because my last 2 days, I've had 2 days off and I've been busy. Basically, 2 days off. I've not had time to properly sit down, so I'm not going to get a chance to ask today until Friday. I did sit down and watch Mandalorian this morning because I was won't be able to till Friday. So just ask my girlfriend if I can watch it without her, and then I'll reset it afterwards. And she said that's fine, because then she can watch it tonight, I can watch it. As long as I don't message her or anything, it shouldn't be an issue. So we've done that. So I've watched it and I thought it was good. I liked it. And this video is actually coming out, if I remember to upload it, the same day I'm recording it. So what's the date today? It's 19th today. Yeah, 19th of April. So yeah, I want to make sure I get it all uploaded correctly. Just I got like 4 hours. If I go home, I can just, as soon as I get home, upload it. I can then do Friday's video at the same time, well, straight afterwards, and hopefully it all works out well. Yeah, I was actually going to come up here on Friday and do a bunch of stuff, but the passport photo to me is a priority, but that goes above anything. I'm dipping into savings to do this because I haven't got enough money, because my phone bill comes out tomorrow and I've got about £3 £2 to £3 after that. But to me, I'm going to dip like £20 into my savings, and then on Friday put it back, because to me this is important. Because if my passport application gets rejected, I've then got to spend another £90 to get it sorted. So to me, by spending £10, I'm saving myself 80, 90. And next time I'll just go to a passport and spend like £100 to do it. In that case, I'll be like, give me my money back for the first one, because you kept messing me around. They keep saying it's too shadowy, or my house is quite dark, but it's just difficult to try and get a decent photo. Even though literally on the thing it said, yeah, it's good, you're more likely to get, it doesn't say you will get accepted, it said you're more likely to. But I keep rejecting them. I'm just like, you bastard. But in the photo, I'm going to take my glasses off, so there's literally no way it can be reflected. So to me, it just makes sense for me to take my glasses off What are you doing, you silly goose? 14 or 60. But he wasn't slowing down, so because he is speeding up, so it's good. I will allow it. Yeah, I've got to try find a. I know where there is a post office, and it's quite a big post office. Well, it's not a big one, but they've got like self-service there. So if I go in there after, they do like photo booth, which do like passport photos. They might do, but then from there I'm gonna have to basically, if they don't, I'm gonna have to ask them if they know where anyone does. So I don't want to go to one of these automated machines that does it, because then it's less likely to be accepted. I'm always clicking the wrong options, and then that happened last time on my driver's license. I've had to spend like 12 quid for passport photos. Well, for driver's license photos, because I clicked the wrong one. They didn't give me the right setting. So I want to try and get this sorted. I think if I get the photo, I basically get a code with it, and then that code is used to be attached to my application. But I want to get a physical copy of the photo as well, so I can then send it over if I need to. At least I don't have to take another photo and mess things up. So if I can't get a physical photo, I will, and I'll get an envelope ready, just so I can then send it off. I'm literally, because I hate the government, I literally have a personal grudge with the government since the whole tax stuff last year. I don't trust them one bit. So literally, if there's government involved in shit, I'm doubling down. I'm literally getting everything I possibly can. Like, I know it's like all done online, but if I can do it somewhere else, like let's say a passport photo, yes, it's all government UK and they're rejecting my photo. The thing is, they're not actually saying if they've got, I don't know if the documents are good enough, because they've not said anything about that. So I'm guessing they're all good, as far as I know. So I've now got to, I literally can't get past the photo. It keeps saying the photo's not good enough. They're probably going to mess up somewhere else down the line, and yeah. I'm just trying to sort it all. So I think if I get the photo sorted first, at least then if there's any other issues. I know last time there was photos and there wasn't enough information to verify my parents, my mum's birth certificate, so I then had to send all the marriage certificates and literally all the documents where she's changed her name. I've sent all of them, so I was like, I'm not taking any risks, otherwise I've got to keep spending like £2 every single time I send something off. So I was like, right, I'll spend a fiver. Well, I asked my girlfriend to spend a fiver, then I paid her back. I paid her the money back on payday. I was like, right, I send everything all off once. They now can't mess up. They've got all the name changes there. They've got marriage papers, divorce papers, name change papers, birth certificate, my birth certificate. They've literally got all the documents they need to track it all. So that shouldn't be an issue. The photo I'm now going to get sorted, so that shouldn't be an issue. Obviously, if it's frustrating that they can't use my driver's license or my national insurance to do stuff like this, because to me, national insurance is given to every single UK citizen when they're 16, and each one has a unique code. So surely by attaching me to that, and the fact is, I know it's a bit risky, but it worked nonetheless. But yeah, I'm having to. It'd be so much easier if they just done that. But I'm gonna try to keep my passport active, like every 10 years. At least then, if I need to, if for some reason I have a child in the future, which I don't see why I would, at least then it makes it a bit easier for them. But again, I'm not having children. I don't want children. I never want children. I know what people are saying, like, oh, you'll say that when you're young, but honestly, I have like a personal hate. Like, just like the government, I have a hatred for children. I'm so nice. I'm so nice. But yeah, I couldn't ever be a parent. being an uncle is fine because you don't have to see the child every day. So, there we go. I just want to be cautious because obviously bikes are so unpredictable and it's a little bit breezy out, so I just wanted to be on it. I just want to be careful up here because there's a traffic camera that's always been here. I'm pretty sure one of my friends have actually been done, not by this one, but they got done by another one in the city. So yeah, they're moaning about it. I was like, nothing I could do. I went in the car. But yeah. So I've got an update on work because obviously a few weeks ago I went for an interview for a supervisor position at my workplace, and I heard back last Friday and I got offered the position. So I'm now going to be I'm now trained to be a supervisor at the cinema, which is very good. Obviously it comes with more responsibilities, obviously it's more money, but I'm starting to train a little bit. Like I've done a little bit of training on Sunday. I'm doing a little bit more, I think doing a bit more training tonight because some of my boss is on, like, gone for the next 2-3 weeks for holiday. So like sort of the deputy manager's in charge, so I was just like, and I sort of said to them that people, they want to show me, like start showing me a few bits. He's like, yeah, that's fine, because at the end of the day it makes it a little bit easier. It means then I get a bit more training under my belt, which does make it easier for me and obviously all the management as well. I haven't actually, like, I need to get like a code so I can do some management stuff, but I'm just like, I'll get that when my boss is back. But so I'm not fussed about that, as long as, you know, I don't start doing shifts that I haven't got one. And then obviously if I'm left on my own, that's a bit of an issue because I can't do stuff like refunds, and I'm just like, I put through stuff. But it should be fine. That should hopefully be fine. But yeah. Yeah, I'm nearly where I need to be. I'm basically just parking at Sainsbury's. It's free parking for up to 2 hours. And I'm just thinking, this makes it so much easier. I don't have to pay for parking, so I can then save a couple of quid. I know I'm being a typical cheapskate, you know, but why would I know it's like a 10-15 minute walk, 5-10 minute walk into the city, but to me it saves me a couple of pounds. So I can't complain with that. It saved me money. I've got till 12:10. And it's there. So I've got plenty of time. It's very bumpy here. Yeah, I'm still waiting on my wage slip as well, because I think I'm getting quite a decent wage coming up, so I'm hoping that I don't really want to park there because they're a bit close to the line. Yeah, I'm hoping that I get a good wage. Well, I've worked out I'll get a good one, but it's just trying to figure out how much I'm getting, so I need to wait for the pay slip to do that. I parked next to the smart car because, to be honest, it's bloody tiny. There we go. I'm going to end this video here very quickly just because, but yeah, I've saved myself a couple minutes walking. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave it a thumbs up and I'll see you all next time. See ya!